Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And we're at Friday. Yes, we are. I think I had a little bit of a problem there with my microphone. I'm not sure. If I did, you can let me know. Well, I hope everyone's going to have an awesome weekend, and whatever you're up to, let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be out in the garden, trying to sort of like hover around. I'm thinking about autumn already, actually, and trying to find a patch to put pear and apple trees, because of course you don't want them to be too wet. So that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, just sitting in the garden and admiring the view as to where to stick things. Right, I am here with a Mango Craft design team haul, and I've got some gorgeous stuff, so I'm going to share it and I'm going to measure it. Now, I will be up on Monday with the projects from this haul. So first up is a lovely set of curved edge rectangle frames. Got that lovely pierced rope design all the way around them, and a nice reflection of my camera there. Aren't they lovely? So let us do a measurement, and the biggest one is cut line to cut line, 5.5 inches, and then the width is 4 1/8 of an inch. 4 1/8. I've got some rubbish on my paper there. So that's how big that lovely set of frames is. And then next up, I received this gorgeous little party set, and you get a gift. You've got all the layers here to go on your lovely little French macaron, and I'm pretty sure that those are the filling pieces that you put there, so they can be in whatever colour you want. So you can get all your pastels out, all your bright berry colours. And then of course you've got this lovely layered party hat that comes with a base for it. And there's also a base for the gift. So a really easy one to make, and they're beautiful sizes. So if I do the macaron for you, trying to squeeze my ruler in, get the widest point, you're at 2 inches on the cut line for the macaron. And then you are 1 5/16 tall. Not that, you know, 5/16 means much to me. I'm sure it does if you're accurately measuring stuff. But, you know, my brain just kind of like rounds everything up to the nearest inch. And that is 2 5/8 tall on the party hat. And the width is 2 1/16. So... oh yeah, I've got to do the little gift. So on our little gift, the widest part is up here, and we're at 1 1/4 inches, and then the height of the base layer there is 1 3/8 of an inch. So that's just a really cute set. I really like that. And of course that is going to go really well to make a card on top of those. So next up, we are getting fruity. Yes, and I did ask for the fruit, so I have got quite a few of the Mango Craft stencils, which are fruits, lemons, blueberries and whatnot. So I have this one, and if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if that one is lemon or plum. I'll find it and link it. But just a really lovely size. I mean, obviously I've got to make this so that you can see the full size of it, but the branch or the leaves is 1 7/8 of an inch. And of course you don't have to use the fruit, you know. Once you've done the fruit, just keep using the leaves with flowers and stuff. And you've also got these, which are the what you call them, I don't know, let me know, you know, the dangly doodah bits that hold the fruit to the tree. That's what those are. Yeah, you know, you get them on tomatoes. I can't think of the name. I know it, but I just can't think of it. But you could use those as tiny little blossom flowers on this, so that you've got a multiple use for it. And I know that if that is a citrus fruit, it would certainly have flowers. And then next up, I have received the same thing again, so that means that one will go in a gift to someone. And then I have an orange, which is lovely because of course I've got my Cara orange, and little things like this, they're great for doing summer layouts and cards. But for me, you know, to go into my little garden journal and, you know, sort of like marking out how well my tree's growing and all the rest of it, I can use little dies like this just to dot around on my page. So I just really like them. And I think the biggest piece of fruit here is this. So we are at 1 1/8 inch, and it's really nice that you've got the layering piece to go on top. Right, next up, this one is absolutely stunning, and if you look at the website you'll see it, because it's a stripe bowl, and I think the bowl is blue and white stripe, and it looks very French, if you know what I mean. And then with the lemons hanging out of the blue and white, it just looks so pretty. But once again, you've got a bowl. It can be a plant pot, it can be, you know, whatever you want it to be. You can fill it with water and have a little goldfish jumping out of it if you've got a goldfish stamp. But measuring on that one, and we are at 2 7/8 of an inch, I'm going to say, on that cut line. And you get the shadow piece that goes inside of the bowl. Just really lovely. I'm looking forward to doing that one. And once again, looking at the frames that I was sent, they're all going to fit on there, whichever way around I choose to put them. So I'm going to have fun with these, and I'm going to be up with projects on Monday. Right, so once again, I do hope you have an absolutely awesome weekend. And I also wanted to say a big thank you very much for all of those who responded regarding the glue, because there was one particular glue that I wasn't aware of, reptile glue. I'd never ever heard of that, which shows you how out of touch I am with a lot of the latest stuff, I think. But I've never heard of it, so I'm going to do some reading up on reptile glue. And of course, people mentions the art glitter, and also I think it was, is it the barley glue or something? So I'm going to just, you know, watch a few videos and read up on all the comments about those glues. But I do thank you so much to all those that responded, because it was a little bit frustrating, I can tell you. But, you know, gluing stuff that's flat is not a problem when you have humidity. Sometimes your paper can go a little bit wibbly, but, you know, you put your air conditioning on and it soon straightens itself out. But when you've got tension on a project and, you know, your paper is a little bit damp, it's just really awkward and difficult. But it was a fabulous die, so anybody who's thinking I'm saying anything bad about KS Craft, I'm not. It's a fabulous die, and I'm pretty sure it was Nicole who designed it. It's just that my humidity, I just could not put it together. But as I was saying, I thank you so much for your glue comments. I will be watching videos to kind of like decide, and I will be placing an order. But once again, have an absolutely awesome weekend, and as usual, all links below. Bye.